These are things girls want but will never ask for. Number 1, random visits which include you bringing us food. Seriously, food is the way to our heart. It goes both ways. If my boyfriend did this for me, I think I would cry and propose on the spot. So, babe, if you're listening, just throwing it out there. Number 2, many photos together. Us girls were sentimental, and when we're not with you and we miss you, we want something to look through. So if we don't have photos together, all we have to stalk is your socials and our imagination of us being next to you in that photo. So just take more photos with your girl, okay? Number 3, I don't know, these types of conversations just hit different. But I know you're asleep, but I just wanted to let you know paragraphs. It's the long, deep conversations. And the random messages where you check in, like, have you eaten today? Have you drunk enough water today? And if she doesn't, I suggest you get her an air up bottle. Just pull the pot up. And I'm a water tastes of peach. Immediately 10 times more likely to get my 2 litres in a day. And number 4, this is the most important one. Never stop being the person that you were in the beginning. Obviously this should be reciprocated, but we don't want you to get comfortable. We still want you to put the same effort in that you did in the beginning. Still ask to take us out on dates. Still surprise us with things, still flirt with us, because it makes us feel special. And according to my grandparents, that is how a relationship lasts. So, listen to your elders. These are signs he might be gay, according to my gay best friends. Ally! Apparently so much of an ally because one of my exes turned out to be gay. Let's get into it. Number 1. First thing you're not gonna do is stereotype them on their looks, the way that they sound, or their interests. There are many types of different gays in the world, which is why it might be difficult to identify. So if your gaydar isn't immediately pinging off, here's what you're gonna do. Go to their Instagram and look at who they're following. Now, even if they're closeted, I don't think they would expect you to stalk their following list, so here we go. If he happens to be following a few guys that do OnlyFans, gay influencers or celebs, or LGBTQ+ quote pages, it's probably a dead giveaway that he is gay, or the world's biggest ally. If that still hasn't answered your question, then try doing number 2. Just drop gay tidbits and references mid-conversation. This can be anything along the lines of Lady Gaga, RuPaul, twink face, bare face, futch, beard, you name it. Just casually drop them in conversation like you're talking to someone else that is already out. Because if he is gay, even if he hasn't come out yet, he's going to know what they mean. Just watch how he reacts and responds to them, and it will be a dead giveaway. Number 3, when you're getting to know them, if you feel like you get to a point where you're hitting a wall, or they're extremely private about certain parts of their life, it could well be that there's this whole other part of them that they're hiding and not talking about. But if they do ever open up to you about their dating life, they might just refer to them as they or them. Like, yeah, I've been talking to this person and I really like them, just to avoid disclosing their gender. Let me know.
Making your home modern and beautiful is easier than you think with 50/50 RGB SMD strip lights. Bright, uniform, ambient lighting for anywhere in your room. Use exactly the length you need thanks to the cuttable design. Waterproof properties and the use of double copper make them durable and long-lasting in all conditions. Change the colors, effects, and brightness of the lights thanks to the wireless remote or the app on your phone. Change the look of your home. Order now.
Signs he's into you over Snapchat. Guys, confirm or deny in the comments, and ladies, take note. Number 1, when he Snapchats you with his friends. They know about you, they've probably made fun of him, but he still Snapchats you in front of them because he likes you. Number 2, if he sends you full face snaps with a headset on. If the guy you like does this, just know that he would die for you. Quite literally, probably just did on the game that he's playing, just to Snapchat you. So you should be more grateful. And number 3, you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to figure this one out, but if he always Snapchats you when he's active, you might just be the reason that he is. Sign she's into you over text. Girlies, I'm going to need you to really help me out and confirm or deny in the comments on this one, because I have a feeling the boys just aren't going to believe it. Exhibit A, when she doesn't reply straight away. Before you all come for me and trauma dump in the comments, girls' logic is that they don't want to seem desperate. This is why we invented the 2-minute rule. So, unpopular opinion, if she replies quickly but not straight away, it's a very good sign that she likes you. Number 2, if she instigates conversation with the, guess what? message. You'll probably find there's nothing extraordinary or life-changing that she has to tell you, but she says this because she wants you to at least think that there might be, and then out of curiosity want to reply to her. As soon as you do that, she can keep the convo going from there. And lastly, if she starts copying the way that you text, like similar emojis, similar phrases, and if you're in the UK, the same amount of kisses as you, she likes you. Things guys don't know about girls. If you're new here and you want to have a decent shot at understanding women, I suggest you click follow. Number 1. We do not pee out of our vagina. The hole is too big, okay? It comes from the urethra. And yes, we can also sometimes get 2 pee streams. Number 2. Be glad that you can shake, rattle and roll after peeing and don't have to wipe, only to later find that small pieces of toilet paper have decided to snuggle up and use your flaps as a blanket. Let's not forget random hairs also finding their way there too. Have you ever seen a butcher use a steel wire to slice meat? No exaggeration, that's exactly how it feels. Number 3. Girls do fart, and sometimes with that they don't catch the memo and end up rolling forward to our vagina, to the point you have to strategically move to let it out. And number 4, sometimes we can be mid-conversation and it feels like the heavens have opened. But we won't say anything to interrupt the conversation. You might just notice our face go, followed by us going to the bathroom. Only for 90% of the time to realise that it's just our vagina self-cleaning itself. Oh, to be a girl.